Hey, we are back here at Go Hills TV, a product of the Iowa Media Network. This broadcast is powered by JBS. Um, Coach Spree, just to wrap up of the night, we had the boys' duel, we had the girls' duel. You fell in the boys' duel a little bit, and then, man, I thought you really turned it up in the women's duel. Um, Overall, throughout the whole night, what do you think? Got work to do.
Yeah, and we got a month left, and so I'm okay with where we're at. The guys, I'll just say it, like, I'm not nervous at all. This is the most bought-in group that I've had to date, and I know that we're going to do some special things. There's a couple matches in there, like 57, 74. 57 it was 3-2, I think, and then we decided we have to try to throw it and end it then. No, that doesn't work. That's not championship wrestling. 74, we talked about the junk that kid was going to throw, and we were up 3-2. If you just ride him out there, we have 45 seconds. We were up 3-2 going into the second period. We're right where we want to be. Instead we try to win the match right there, and we run over and we end up getting Granby to our back, and that's not championship type of matches. And, at 84, I think that's a championship type of match. I think that's the number one, number two kid in the country. So there's three matches right there, 33, that we can flip that real quick. There's 3-4 matches in there that I believe that we can flip pretty quick. And 97, like Toby knows, don't take lazy shots. And so it's just small little mistakes that we're making. So I'm not nervous and not really. I'm just ready to get back to work tomorrow. Like, that's honestly where I'm at, because I know there are little mistakes.
Been a long time since they've wrestled.
Yep.
And I kind of said it in the broadcast. I said, you know what? I said, I guarantee you right now. I said, regardless of what these rankings are, I said, I guarantee you Coach Spree feels confident in every wrestler he puts out there on the mat.
Yeah.
Today. And like I said, whether they have that by him, they're going to fight. And like I said, Tobias Bell, no reason why that guy can't be an All-American. I mean, you have a lot of great potential, okay? And I think we're right there. We're right there.
And those guys just won national duels and they killed everybody. That might have been closer than any duel they had at national duels.
See, I think that the team that was a closer duel than what the team score showed, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Bettish though at 25.
Yeah, tough.
Oh yeah,
solid.
Just really like watching him work. And like I said, there were some swing matches, the 3-2 match, the 57. So really, you know what? I'm like you. I'm not worried about the boys. I like where we're going, and it all comes down to what is it? The 12th of the February.
No, it all comes down to March 3rd and 4th. We just got to get through the 12th.
But
we got to get through the 12th. So we've got a month of training, and we're setting up for that. And then on the women's side, those who went out there with, again, 6-minute mentality. Don't go for it all right away. We had some girls that went out there and just thought they had to end the match right now. And unfortunately, when you're wrestling really good girls, you can't do that. When you're wrestling really good guys, you can't do that. You got to go out there with the mentality of, like, full, complete matches. But, I'm proud of some of them. I'm proud of Leonette Ortiz. Like, she's probably one of the hardest workers we got in the room. And that's why when she was down 7-0, I was like, we're all right. We're all right. She did the same thing over at Iowa Western. She just wore the girl out. It was a tight match. I think we were maybe up by 1 point. Same exact thing. Girl got tired. We're well conditioned. We've got a tough mindset, and she bullied through the girl. And then Duchess just keeps rolling, and Carla did great, and Yachty, and it was great. Caitlin. I think her confidence has been a little shaken lately, and I know how good she is, and she did great, and it was awesome to see her get a win, and it was great to see our 130-pounder. Obviously Shami at 116 and Laundra at 136. They're powerhouses, but then to have Taylor out there battling again, her confidence too. We just got a young group, and some of them just got to understand that, hey, there's going to be a learning process here, and we just can't waver from the path. Like, we got to just continue to grind, and it's just part of the process.
And so there was 11 matches in the girls. There was 11 tech falls or 11 falls. I mean,
that's what you see a lot in freestyle.
I know you see a lot of it, but as I sat there and watched it, it's almost like these girls wrestle folk style but get scored freestyle. So I really haven't got to see the leg laces, the rolls, but it's like you were saying, a lot of front headlocks. I thought maybe we're going to get some two out of that. Maybe what's your take on that? Do you see more folk style wrestling?
Yeah, I do.
You know what I mean?
I do. I do see a lot more folk style wrestling, and I think maybe it's because of what they come from. But I also think we spend a lot of time on leg lace and gut defense. I think a lot of people do, just because we know that's the type of stuff that can end matches really fast.
Yep.
So I don't think there's a day that goes by that we don't work leg lace defense.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, Coach, as far as starting off a duel at 101 or starting off a duel at 125, you got to feel confident in both those. And I'm always a firm believer in having a good person to set the tempo for the rest of the
100%.
duels is awesome, and you're on the right track. I'm excited for the rest of the year. Go Hills is going to be bringing, I think our next broadcast might be February 12th at Ellsworth,
Yep.
the regional tournament, and then is that the qualifier, right? So we're looking to qualify 10 to get 10 through and go to the national tournament. And I kind of stated it before. You are back-to-back national champs for the women. So I said it don't matter where these girls go, the X is on their back.
Oh, we know we're going to get the best. We get to fight every time, and that's fine.
Yep.
We just got to embrace it.
And the girls have done a great job of accepting it, and I think they love it.
Yep.
And I sit here and watch. The girls are having so much fun
Yep.
here. I almost want to grab some of the guys and come over and say, I mean, just watch these girls on the side.
Yep.
And watch these girls when they go out and compete because they're having fun.
Absolutely.
And to me, that's what makes the sport so awesome.
100%.
And that's what makes those girls unite as a team and bring everybody together. So
and that's what it's going to take if we want to do it again. They just got to keep getting closer and closer.
Yep. So
more power in numbers.
Coach, congratulations. We had a
Thank
good
you.
crowd tonight. We're signing off here at Go Hills TV. Thanks